On the morning of September 11, 2001, American Airlines Flight 11, a Boeing 767 flying from Boston Logan International Airport to Los Angeles, was hijacked by 5 al-Qaeda terrorists and deliberately crashed into the North Tower of the World Trade Center in New York City at 8:46 a.m., killing all 92 people on board along with thousands in the building and setting in motion one of the deadliest terrorist attacks in history. Flight 11 had taken off normally at 7:59 a.m., but shortly after reaching cruising altitude, the hijackers, armed with knives and box cutters, stormed the cockpit, incapacitated or killed the pilots, and took control of the aircraft. The hijackers deliberately altered the flight path, turning toward Manhattan with the intent of targeting a high-profile symbol of American economic power. Key facts from investigations reveal that Flight 11 was the first of 4 coordinated attacks that morning, demonstrating meticulous planning, knowledge of airline operations, and coordinated timing. The aircraft struck the North Tower between the 93rd and 99th floors at high speed, instantly igniting massive fires fueled by jet fuel and causing catastrophic structural damage that ultimately led to the collapse of the building less than 2 hours later. The crash created widespread panic, massive destruction, and an immediate global crisis response. In the aftermath, emergency services mounted one of the largest rescue and recovery operations in history, while the Federal Aviation Administration, FAA, grounded all U.S. airspace for the first time ever, and the U.S. government quickly launched investigations into how such a breach of aviation security could occur. The attacks exposed significant vulnerabilities in airline and airport security, leading to sweeping reforms, including the creation of the Transportation Security Administration, TSA, reinforced cockpit doors, stricter passenger screening procedures, and changes in federal intelligence and counterterrorism policies. Flight 11's crash became a defining moment in modern history, symbolizing both the scale of the terrorist threat and the heroism of first responders, passengers, and ordinary citizens who tried to resist the hijackers or aid victims. The tragedy prompted global changes in aviation security standards, emergency preparedness, and counterterrorism measures, ensuring that commercial air travel would never be approached the same way again. American Airlines Flight 11 remains a stark reminder of how deliberate human action, rather than mechanical failure, can result in unprecedented destruction, and how lessons learned in the wake of tragedy can transform national security, aviation safety, and emergency response worldwide, leaving a legacy of vigilance and reform aimed at preventing similar catastrophes in the future.